Dear baby, if daddy knows that I'm pregnant, he must be very happy. Where am I? Where am I? Let me out! 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 Let me out!
You pregnant with my baby. You don't deserve it totally. Just have the abortion at once.
No, I won't.
You can fall asleep like this.
I didn't kill my sister. Please, please, please don't make me have the abortion.
Your sister? How can you talk about her without any guilty? Do you take her as your sister? Then how dare you kill her?
It's not me. I swear. I was in a coma by drugs at that time. If I know you to fall in love with each other, I will never marry you.
You liar! Sinuan, let me tell you, sooner or later, you will pay back what you owe Angel one by one. About your baby, I won't kill your baby myself. Take her away.
Lanjiang! 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 What are you gonna do? Lanjiang! Lanjiang!
Take her away.
Lanjiang! Lanjiang! What are you gonna do? Lanjiang! Lanjiang! Where is this? What are you gonna do? You're new here.
Since you're a newcomer, we'll teach you a lesson and let you know the rules.
What do you mean?
You're so beautiful that we will make less money than you. Let me get you this figure today.
What are you gonna do?
Stop. It's a night banquet club. What do you think you can do here?
Night banquet club?
About your baby, I won't kill your baby myself.
Oh, I get it. Don't push it. Whatever happens, she is still the wife of Mr. Lee, the Lee Group's head. If you make her injury, we may be in real trouble.
The wife of Lee Group's head, but they left you here. How dare you compete with us?
Let me off. Please, don't touch me.
Sinuan, sooner or later you will pay back what you owe Angel one by one. You, pregnant with my baby, you don't deserve it totally. Just have the abortion at once.
Why is she bleeding? Is she gonna die? Go to tell Sister Chen right now. Get her to the hospital.
Doctor, save my baby, please.
The baby is dead. We are performing the curettage surgery for you right now.
Anjan, why do you go back on your words?
It's the most precious thing I ever have. Here it is for you. I will find you and love you forever.
Not only did you hurt me, you also made our baby die. How can you be so cruel? Nanjiang, you came?
Just sign the divorce agreement.
Xin Yuan, I'm pregnant with Nanjiang's baby. Word to the wise, just sign it.
Oh, sister?
I'm not your sister. Only I and Angel are the daughters of the same family. You are a bastard girl. You cannot call me sister.
What if I don't sign it? If you don't, well, Nanjiang will announce that his wife is dead.
Go on.
It's the most precious thing I ever have. Here it is for you. I will find you, and I will ask you to be my wife, and I will love you forever. You liar! Sooner or later, you will pay back what you owe Angel one by one.
Lin Anchang, why can't you trust me? Falling in love with you in my life, it's really suffering. I cannot do it anymore.
Sinjuan, wake up. Sinjuan. Are you okay?
Nanchang?
It's me, Sinjuan. Chiuye. Don't fall asleep, Sinjuan. Let me take you away now, Sinjuan.
Tang Jiye, how could it be you?
You can't stay in Hang City. Lin Anchang won't let you go.
Hello?
Hey sis, last time I told you about the 30,000 yuan tuition fee. I'm the only one in my class who hasn't paid. When are you going to send me the money?
Xiaohui, don't worry. I'll send the money right away. Qiuye, I want you to do me a favor.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Lee. The girl I arranged for you tonight, she's the most popular girl at the night banquet club. Mr. Zhao, you are really in the eye of the storm through the entire Hang City. Who doesn't know Mr. Lee likes no one but Miss Angel. Don't worry, Mr. Lee. The girl you are meeting tonight, called Rose, who looks exactly like Miss Angel. Exactly the same. Let's drink.
What's he doing here?
Rose, I can't believe you're still alive. Let's go. How dare you get a divorce without my consent?
Dad, she isn't even able to have babies. We should have kicked her out a long time ago.
Shut up! Kid, don't be afraid. Grandpa is here for you. Tell me, what's going on between you two?
Grandpa? Grandpa, I want to show you something. See for yourself.
Tell me, Sinuan, that this isn't true. Grandpa, I took these photos myself. Son of a bitch! You believe these stories? Little Sinuan has been a good kid since she was a baby. She'd never do such a thing. Sinuan, tell Grandpa, did Nanchang force you?
Lin Anchang, I didn't know. He set me up in order to make Grandpa hate me. No, he didn't force me. I did it voluntarily.
You... Grandpa!
He didn't force me. I did it voluntarily.
How dare you! Grandpa!
Hurry, take Grandpa over there.
Grandpa! Like mother, like daughter. With such a loose woman as your mother, no wonder her daughter is also a slut.
I'm leaving. Eh? Where are you heading?
Did I agree you to leave? Now that Linger has carried the baby of Nanjing, you'd better get a divorce and leave.
Sin Linger, I am Mrs. Lee in fact. Lin Nanjing is your brother-in-law. You have carried a baby of your brother-in-law. If these ones go around, aren't you afraid of being laughed?
If you dare talk nonsense again, believe it or not, I could rip your mouth apart. Stop!
Sin Linger. Guess whether Angel, who had just died, will clamor for you at night or not.
Shut your mouth up! Ah!
Linger, are you alright? Sin Linger, you're really good at putting on an act.
Nanchang, help me.
Linger!
Nanchang,
Linger!
my belly acts so bad. I miscarried, isn't it?
That's not going to happen.
Xin Yuan, I know that you hate me, but our child is innocent.
I didn't push her. She fell down herself.
You did it. I saw it clearly. It is you that pushed Ling to the floor.
Sin Yuan! Listen, if anything happens to Linger and our baby, you must pay with your life for that.
You'd better divorce and leave.
Linger and our baby, if anything happens to them, you must pay with your life for that.
Dad, I'm back.
Did you bring some money back? If not, get the fuck out of here. Mr. Sin, is this your daughter? She's quite pretty. That's all because she's the daughter of mine. Hey, isn't she the one that appeared on the news yesterday? The call of the 9 kings and 1 queen from the night banquet club. As sure as fate. I've got pictures of her right here. Is that all true?
Dad, I have my own reasons.
Now tell me, what are your reasons on Earth? Instead of being Miss Lee, being some sort of bar girls. Isn't that the Lee family shoo you away?
Yes, I was shooed away by the Lee family. Li Nanjing drive me out. Now your money spinner is your second daughter, Sin Linger. Dad, you'd better be kinder to her. She is a social climber now.
See whether I'll beat the shit out of you.
Stop.
Mom,
Guang Heng, don't hurt her face. The face of Xin Yuan is quite pretty. Wouldn't it be pity to get wounded? We might as well let her stay at the Lee family so as to make more money.
You're right. I won't hurt her face.
you are all crazy for money.
See whether I'll beat the shit out of you.
Hit her hard. Hit her hard.
The Sin family and the Lee family. One treats me like a tool for money. One regards me as the killer of Li Nanjing's ex-wife. Sin Yuan, you have really failed in your life.
Stop it!
Chuye, what brings you here?
The fever went down this morning, and I'm sorry. I didn't hold back. Your dad's still under emergency treatment right now.
My dad?
Sin Yuan, can't you stop humiliating yourself anymore? Stay with me. Let me protect you from now on.
It's just because I look like her, isn't it? You come to see me for Sin Linger, isn't it? Believe it or not, I didn't push Sin Linger.
I don't need your excuses. Now that Linger is pregnant, I need to marry her as soon as possible. Now sign it.
Why are you in such a hurry to marry her?
Cut the crap. I've told you. If you're still not willing to sign on it, there's no need to wait for your dad. I'll kill you by myself.
You arranged Sin Guangheng as well.
I enjoyed the whole show. If it were not for Tang Chiuye suddenly appearing to disrupt the situation, I won't dissipate any of my energy now.
How interesting. Li Nanjiang, you are just ruthless.
There you are, Mr. Lee. Miss Sin Linger is bleeding severely all of a sudden. I'm afraid that Miss Sin Linger will have a miscarriage. Didn't you say that you've already transfused blood to Linger? Why she still suffers from miscarriage? Miss Sin Linger got several abortions in the past. Her uterine wall is too thin to be pregnant. She got abortions before? Yes, at least 5 times in the past. The miscarriage of this time is the habitual abortion. You mean that her miscarriage has nothing to do with the outside force, such as being pushed by someone else? So far, she has a spontaneous miscarriage. It has nothing to do with any outside force. Okay, I see. You are dismissed. Yes, Mr. Lee. Wait a minute. How about Sin Yuan? She's still under emergency treatment now.
Nanjiang, Our baby has miscarried, isn't it? It must be Xin Yuan. She pushed me intentionally. She had already murdered my older sister. Now she's trying to hurt me.
Don't worry. I'll promise you to get things straight. Then, can you tell me the story about Angel again?
Sure. She told me that when you first met each other, it was 5 years ago.
Help me. Stop!
Follow me.
Stop! There they are! Follow them!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's look for them separately.
Oh no, they were coming for us.
You guys look for them separately. Okay.
How about you? Is everything okay?
I'm okay. This is the most precious thing that I have. Now I give it to you. I will find you later, I promise.
Afterwards, you hired people to ask around and find my older sister, Angel. If it weren't for that fiction Xin Yuan, you would have long been married.
Linger, rest assured, I promise Angel to take good care of you. As for Xin Yuan, I'll let her get what she deserves.
What a lucky guy you are. Can survive from that. Xinlinger, what the hell are you doing here? I come to see for sure you're such a sorry sight.
Have you seen enough? Then get the hell out of here.
Still being such a strong-willed person, then I'll tell you a story. 5 years ago, Lin Nancheng was chased by his foes and was nearly killed by them. When he was about to down for the count, a girl saved him. Then he gave the true lover's knot of him as a token to that girl.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because the true lover's knot belongs to my eldest sister, Angel.
What are you talking about? That was me.
You want to say it was you that saved Li Nancheng. The true lover's knot belongs to you. How could Angel had it? That's right. It is because Angel stole the true lover's knot. She took it to resume their relationship and fell in love with Li Nancheng. Li Nancheng decided to marry her after hearing the story. You are happy, isn't it?
Xinlinger, Xin Angel. You two will die in your boots.
Lord Lei, in Miss Li's room this morning, while I was cleaning, I found this. Is this button from the shirt Nancheng wore that year when he was in danger? Why Xin Yuan has it? No. That year, Angel took the true lover's knot of Nancheng to reunite him. Could it be that Xin Yuan saved Nancheng in the first place? You pop down to the hospital again tomorrow and ask Xin Yuan about the whole thing again. If it's indeed Xin Yuan that saved Nancheng, even if I have to risk my life, I'll protect the granddaughter-in-law of my family as well.
Unexpectedly, Xin Yuan has a card up her sleeve behind our back.
Mrs. Li, I came here today to ask you, where did this button come from? Were you the one who saved Mr. Li in the past? Help me. Everybody split up.
Yes.
Mrs. Li, why didn't you say that earlier?
He was already convinced that she was Angel. Even if I say it, he would only think that I stole Angel's identity.
It's wrong. Don't worry, Mrs. Li. I'll go back and tell Lord Lei. There's this button and I'll testify for you. I'm sure you'll get justice.
Uncle Zhao, Are you telling the truth?
Don't worry.
Thank you so much, Uncle Chow.
Wait for me, Mrs. Lee. I'll go back and tell Lord Lee now.
Okay.
It's wrong. While I'm still alive and can speak, I must give her an innocence.
In my opinion, I don't think that's necessary. Why don't you give me this button? Let's just pretend it never happened. Somebody help! Murder! Somebody help!
Uncle Chow? Uncle Chow! Uncle Chow!
Somebody help! Murder! Somebody help!
Uncle Chow? Uncle Chow! Uncle Chow! What happened? What happened?
Senior, I really didn't expect that you left yourself a back door.
Sillinger, you took the button. You killed Uncle Chow. You're crazy.
Sure, it's me. I cannot let him go back alive to tell Lord Lee.
Is Mrs. Lee's identity so important to you? You don't even have a conscience. Is Mrs. Lee's identity so important to you? You don't even have a conscience. I've promised a divorce. What else are you dissatisfied with? Why kill an innocent man?
I must clear the obstacles one by one to hold on in Mrs. Lee's position.
Sillinger, how cruel is your heart? That's a human life. Uncle Chow, watch Nanchang grow up. He won't let you go.
That's not necessarily true. Nanchang, help me. This woman, she's crazy.
What's going on?
I just heard an argument in the elevator. I ran over to see it. I found out that Uncle Chow lying on the ground.
Nanchang, Uncle Chow did see me today. But I didn't kill him.
She wants to rub the button in Uncle Chow's hand. Uncle Chow didn't give it to her. Therefore, she killed Uncle Chow. And then I found out. She even tried to kill me. She is really terrible.
I didn't. Grandpa, please believe me. I really didn't.
Don't call me Grandpa! I can't stand it. My family treats you well. If you are dissatisfied with the Lee family, you take it up with me. Why kill the butler? Take it easy. Take it easy, Grandpa.
No.
Grandpa and Butler have been kind to you since childhood. How can you return favor with hatred?
Sinuan.
I didn't. I really didn't do it.
Okay. What about the button in the butler's hand?
Nanchang, I've seen this button before. It's Angel's. It's just disappeared later. It turned out Sinyuan had stolen it. Sinyuan, Angel was so kind to you before her death. How did you have the heart to hurt her? I can't believe you found punks to insult her. Where is your conscience?
Mr. Lee, according to our investigation, this old gentleman passed away due to a fatal injury to his head caused by a sharp tool. According to the monitoring records, Miss Sinuan was the first person to appear at the crime scene. Miss Sinuan, please come with us to the police station.
Sinyuan, what else do you want to explain?
Nanchang, I didn't kill the father. I didn't kill him.
That's enough, Sinuan. The situation now is no need to explain it all. Divorce! Right now! Immediately! My Lee family doesn't have a granddaughter-in-law like you.
Now the witness and physical evidence are all there. I see how you can explain it.
Miss Sinuan, Mr. Lee Nanchang accused you of intentionally murdering the bottle of Lee family. Please come with us. Still don't admit it?
I told you. I didn't kill anyone.
It's no use insisting that you don't tell the truth, you know. It is true that the deceased was killed by a sharp tool, and Miss Sinlinger witnessed your murder. Throughout the process, the witness and evidence are there. It is useless for you to resist anymore.
Do you still refuse to plead guilty?
I didn't kill him. Why should I admit it?
Sinyuan, I'm telling you. No matter what you say, Nanchang won't believe it. In his mind, you have already been sentenced to death. Don't be whimsical. Hurry up and plead guilty.
I told you. I will recognize things I haven't done.
I'm telling you now, Nanchang and I are engaged. As long as you don't recognize it for a day, I will have a way to deal with your precious little brother and your loser mom. I cannot control whether they live or die at that time.
You talk nonsense, you talk nonsense. Nanchang promised me he wouldn't touch my family.
I promised, but so what? I can back out. Senor, I advise you'd better get off, or you'll be in your own peril.
I'll be guilty.
Nanchang, let you sign it up.
I won't sign it. You tell Nanchang to talk our divorce with me in person.
In that, you want him to insult you. I will tell him and let you hear how disgusted he feels. He wants you to be sentenced to death. And tell you another news. We will get married next month. Isn't it good?
Next month? Nanchang, are you in such a hurry to marry Sin Ling Er?
Why sitting in a daze? Hurry up, sign your name. Don't you care your brother's safety?
Okay. I'll sign it. I'll sign it.
How is it going on?
She has pleaded guilty.
Send you on. You can count it. Hey, Mr. Tang. How deep is your love? So is it now you're still here? Right. Just love Sin Yuan so much. And can't set aside her. Don't think everyone's like you pick her up and toss her off and betray her. Sin Yuan and you are impossible. She has pleaded guilty. Li Nanchang. Don't think you can be really an outlaw in Hang City. There is something you can't put in. Mr. Tang, if you don't care the result, you can try. Sin Yuan, how can you be so silly? You didn't do it. Why to admit it? I have asked someone to investigate what happened in the hospital. Don't worry, it will be clear soon.
Tang Juye, it isn't necessary to do that now. Someone like me do not deserve you to do a lot.
No, Sin Yuan, you can't plead guilty. I will look for the best lawyer all over the world to help you.
Leave now. Don't come up to me again. She is the girl that Mr. Lee let us take care of.
Don't look down upon her, it said, when she worked as a poor girl in a night banquet club. Mr. Tuck fell for her a lot.
Really? Then we should take good care of her tonight. Really? Then we should take good care of her tonight. Really a pampered rich girl. Have a good look. What do you want?
What?
Mr. Lee let us take good care of you. What?
Have such a good look. Isn't it a pity not to wipe my shoes?
Why doesn't she move?
Does she die?
Why doesn't she move?
Send her to the hospital quickly.
Does she die? Why doesn't she move?
Oh no, send her to the hospital quickly. What a mess, you're still alive.
Selinga, what are you doing?
Of course give you away. Look at your homeless look now. So poor, really pretty.
I tell you, if I die, I'll haunt you and take you to hell with me.
The hell? You go by yourself.
Lady, what are you doing? I'll call the security.
You should go by yourself.
Lady, what are you doing? I will call the security.
800,000 yuan. Security or shut up.
Doctor, she's alive and well.
Since that,
You can discharge her.
You are right. I'll make the call.
Xin Yuan, you are still alive?
well, bitches are lucky. Are we being too nice to you? You're finished.
Ah! Not afraid to die? Then come here. I'll teach you all a good lesson. Ah! Not afraid to die? Then come here. I'll teach you all a good lesson.
Yelling? Huh? Ladies, follow me.
Start over in the future. And no more crime.
Sister Chen, I am back. Xin Yuan? Sister Chen, I am back. Xin Yuan. It's good to see you. For your safety, we should keep a low profile. Stay here. A dishwasher. Thanks for letting me stay here. Speaking of which, that time, Li Nanzheng and Xin Ling are not married. Their engagement dinner was a mess. Was it karma? At that day, some thugs are suddenly rushing and said that Xinlinger hired them to rape Angel. Everyone was stunned. That day was a nightmare. Right. You're not surprised? I'm not surprised. It's none of my business. Well, you are right. Since you decided to start over, that'd be great. Just stay here and don't worry. Thank you, Sister Chen. Right, I still owe you 30,000 yuan. Just cut from my pay. I am the owner of the Night Banquet Club. 30,000 yuan, a piece of cake. Well, there are new clues of the butler of Li family, Xin Yuan. Did someone help you secretly? Otherwise, no one would hold it. For 5 years, a new surveillance video of the hospital, all the steps of the murder, was filed in the court now. The surveillance video? It should be filed in 5 years ago. He who has a mind to beat his dog will easily find his stake. Xin Ling insisted that I was the murderer that day. Li Nanzheng will do anything for her. A surveillance video? Just a piece of cake. You were wrong this time. Not Li Nanzheng. Guess. Just forget it, Sister Chen. I really decided to say goodbye to my history. Well, Angel's death is all clear now. So, you are innocent. Xin Yuan, I should leave now. Anytime if you need my help.
So, what happened about the issue? According to another surveillance video, when the butler was murdered, Xin Yuan had stayed in the room. It was Xin Ling who took the butler back to the room. There were 3 minutes. The butler was killed at that period.
No, not me, not me.
Go to do an investigation when Xin Yuan will be released. Yes, sir. Come in.
Good evening, sir. These are what you ordered. Let me open them now, or...
Senor, you are released?
Sorry, I'll send others to open them.
After being with Mr. Tong, you still need to sell your body? You can't afford your daily expenses?
It's none of your business. Sister Chen is understaffed. I come to help. I should leave.
When did you get out of jail?
2 days ago.
Can't wait to meet Tang Qiuye.
Why do you care?
Why had you confessed the crime?
Mr. Li, had I had another choice? To file an appeal? How could I win? You are Li Nanchang. I choose the jail. At least I can start over now.
Do you hate me?
Mr. Li, I have made a decision. All about Li family. It's none of my business. So, please control yourself.
Do you hate me?
Mr. Li, I have made a decision all about Li family. It's none of my business, so please control yourself.
Start over. You mean being with Tang Qiuye, Senor? Have you slept with him before we divorced? Can't wait to meet him after you get out of jail, huh?
Whatever. You're mad at me as I married you. Then you cannot be with Angel, right? But you have tortured me for many years. Isn't it enough?
No, absolutely not enough. You are still alive. Senor, just do as you are told. Do you remember your brother?
I warn you, stay away from my brother. Take it up with me.
Well, look what your brother is. He's a loser. Period.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I won't waste my time. You'll see later. Now fuck off. You suck. You suck. Senor, are you okay? You look pale.
I am fine. Qiuye, I wanted to ask you something.
What?
I want to meet my brother.
I saw him. You sure you want to meet him?
Mr. Sin, you should buy me a drink.
I remembered. Drink. It's on me. All bill. Drink. Huh? Look what your brother is. He's a loser. Period.
I warn you, stay away from my brother. Take it up with me. How could that be?
This is your brother that you sold blood and work at the nightclub to pay college fees for. Sin Yuan, after you went in prison, Sin Hui was forced out of college, not because of the fees, but of buying sex in the hotel.
Enough. Stop talking.
All about your brother. Just let it go.
Qiuye, thank you.
I knew it. It's you, Tang Qiuye. Are you sticking plaster? Why are you so clingy to my wife?
Li Nanchang, what do you want?
I said, are you sticking plaster? You like to stick to other people's wives so much.
Li Nanchang, what the hell are you doing?
Come here.
What are you doing? Get off me! Let go of me! Li Nanchang, you!
Sinuan, I tell you, I won't let you have your way. Tomorrow morning, come to Likru. Otherwise, I'll find a way to make it impossible for you to stay here. Sinuan, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Linan Chang. Mr. Lee, Miss Sin Yuan is here. Get out.
Li Lanjiang, what do you want me for?
Mr. Lee, Miss Sin Yuan is here. Get out.
Mr. Lee, what do you want?
Sin Yuan, although you didn't kill the butler, Angel's death was still on you. You can't just get away with it.
You want me to go back to jail? Or let me go back to the night banquet club as the bar girl?
I want you to live like a dog, under my nose. Report to Lee Group tomorrow. We'll take our time.
I am not your servant. I tell you, even if I have to spend my life washing dishes at the night banquet club, I wouldn't come to Lee Group.
Is it? I think you just can't let go of Tang Chuye.
Whatever you think.
Stand still. Sin Yuan, the same thing I don't want to say again. Report to Lee Group tomorrow. Don't forget, I still have Sin Hui's life in my hands.
Shame on you, Li Nanjiang. Shame on you, Li Nanjiang.
Sin Yuan, you are good. How dare you talk to me like that now? Does Tang Chuye give you courage?
Li Nanjiang, I told you it's nobody's business. Do you think everyone is like a dog around you? Yes, I was before. But since the moment you put me in jail with your own hands, the previous Sin Yuan was already dead and completely dead. Let go of me! Let go
Mr.
of me!
Lee, Miss Ling Er is here. Get the fuck out of here.
Mr. Lee, why don't you let go of me quickly? If your mistress sees you, how would you explain it? Get off me!
Sin Yuan, why are you here?
Ask the man next to you.
Sin Yuan, are you showing off? Do you think Nanjiang will take a fancy to you?
Sin Ling Er, I don't like Li Nanjiang. But you should take care of him. Don't let him always show up in front of me.
You...
Hello?
Sin Yuan, help your brother. He has been set up. He's inside right now. They said he didn't pay at the nightclub. Do something to save him. You cannot watch your brother go to jail like you.
Mom, Hwan is hardly able to save myself. You want me to go to the police station to get him? Do you think it's possible?
Before you went to the prison, didn't you hook up with Tang Chuye? If you sleep with him more often, he will definitely help.
I have nothing to do with Tang Chuye. How can you insult your own daughter like that?
Sin Yuan, don't lie to me. That man surnamed Tang. Before you went to jail, he was courting you. As long as you get off your high horse.
Enough! Sin Hui has become like this. As a mother, don't you have any responsibility? Sin Yuan, something happened to Sin Hui? Li Nanjiang,
How do you like the gift I gave you?
you sent Sin Hui in! Li Nanjiang, you're despicable.
Sin Yuan, tomorrow morning, if I don't see you at the office, I'll personally give you a great gift.
Li Nanjiang, don't go too far.
There's something even more outrageous. Do you want to try? You want to be with Tang Chuye? I tell you, it's impossible. People like you don't deserve happiness.
You!
Li Nanjiang, I'm afraid your idea is going to come to naught. At most, by the end of the year, we'll definitely get married to Sin Yuan.
Thank you for saving my ass.
Sin Yuan, I was serious just now. By the end of the year, I'll marry you.
Are you a man all like this? If you say you want to marry me, I have to marry you?
Sin Yuan, at least I helped you today. Is that your attitude?
What kind of attitude do you think I should have? For someone who hid key evidence and put me in jail indirectly. What kind of attitude should I have?
You knew it?
Thanks to Mr. Cho, if he hadn't blabbed, how would I know the person who hid the hospital surveillance video is you?
Yes, I was at the hospital that day. I watched the housekeeper get killed, and I was the one who took the surveillance video.
Since you know the truth, Why did you tell me? Why did you stand by and watch and see me sentenced to jail?
Sinuan, I had my reasons. To reverse your conviction, in half a month at the most, I'll be able to clear your name.
Thanks, but I don't need it.
Sinuan. Sinuan.
Okay, I got it. Mr. Lee, the court just called. The video footage is all true. The verdict will be announced in half a month. Miss Sin is not guilty. Mr. Lee, do you think we should take Miss Sin back to the Lee family?
You are teaching me how to do things? Get out! Sinuan, you still won't admit you're guilty.
Nanjiang, I was framed. I didn't kill Uncle Chow.
You're still denying it?
Mr. Lee, what's wrong? Who made you angry? Why are you so angry? Why don't have a drink with me? Or I'll do whatever you want.
Get out! You can call the doctor afterward.
Grandpa,
Sinuan, I know what Nanjing did to you. It's our family's fault. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. But don't be afraid. Grandpa is here. Nanjing won't dare to bully you anymore. Sinuan, as long as Grandpa is here, you'll be the daughter-in-law of our family. Sinuan, come home and live with us. Don't stay at a place like the night banquet club.
Grandpa, it's between me and Lee Nanjiang.
Sinuan, come with me. Why did you come to my house all of a sudden? You want to put a grandpa in the hospital?
Lee Nanjiang, Grandpa asked me to come here. Don't worry, I won't get in your way. I don't want to stay in this house any longer. I'm leaving right now.
What do you think my home is? You can come and go as you wish to?
What do you want then?
Sinuan, Nanchang didn't bully you, did he? Sinuan, Nanchang didn't bully you, did he?
Not really, we are just talking.
Sinyuan, why are you here?
She's my guest. I want her to stay for dinner with me. Can't I?
Stupid old thing, now that you like to protect her, I'll see how long you can protect her.
Grandpa, I'd better go, since I visited you today.
Sinuan, don't hang around with Tang Juye. He gets close to you on purpose.
Lee Nanjiang, I stay out of your things with Sin Linger. And may you stay out of mine.
I've got work in office. You stay here with my grandpa. I'm out of here.
Hey, Nanjiang, I've dated with my besties for tea.
Alright. Come back early. Don't mess with my grandpa.
Hey, it's me. I have something here. Could you please help me again? Make that little bitch hit the headlines again. After completing the task, I'll give you 200,000 yuan.
Don't worry about this. I will definitely handle this matter well.
Sinyuan, you just wait to become famous. And the old man, when he sees this news, will he be angry to death? If he gets angry to death, it saves a lot of trouble.
Sir, what's wrong with you?
Medicine.
He has a recurrence of high blood pressure this time. Fortunately, it didn't cause a brain infarction. Don't make him angry anymore.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, doctor.
Grandpa, I'll find 2 nurses to take care of you tomorrow.
No, Sinuan, could you come to the hospital tomorrow to take care of me?
Sinuan, Grandpa's illness this time was caused by you. You must stay and take care of Grandpa.
Is there something wrong with you, Lee Nanjiang? If it weren't for your gossip reports, how could Grandpa be so angry? What are you performing here now?
Don't you dare say it again.
Lee Nanjiang, in order to force me into the Lee group, you didn't even care about Grandpa's health. You're such a filial grandson.
Okay, let's just say less. Mr. Lee, our subordinates got new leads on Miss Angel's incident at the night banquet club. Mr. Lee, the punk we took earlier confessed, saying that it wasn't Miss Sinyuan who gave them the money to insult Miss Angel. Instead, it was Miss Ling but I haven't investigated thoroughly yet. Did someone give them the money so that they changed their confession? Sin Ling Yes. And Mr. Lee, this is a video taken from the court. Okay. Follow up this lead. It can't be that simple, since they withdraw their confession. Okay.
Nanchang, how's Grandpa doing? Is he okay? Xin Yuan, why is she here? Did you bring her here? You promised me to break with her completely.
Can you say a few words less?
Nanchang, don't you know she killed the elder sister? If it weren't for her insistence on marrying you, sister wouldn't have gone to the night banquet.
Enough!
Nanchang, it's her fault. You left her here. What if she kills Grandpa? She is a malicious woman. If you left her here, she will bring misfortune.
There is something. You want me to say it clearly?
What do you mean by that?
Ling the death of the butler and Angel, does it really have nothing to do with you?
Nanchang, what do you mean? Not to mention the butler. Angel is my sister. How could I possibly harm her? It must be Xin Yuan. She's talking nonsense and wronging me.
She didn't say anything.
Then it must be Tang Qiuye. He always liked Xin Yuan. He must have helped Xin Yuan frame me.
Okay, that's it. You go back to live in the apartment for a while. I'll bring you back when Grandpa gets better.
Apartment? Why should I go to the apartment? I won't go there.
Go. Go! You just want to live now?
Mr. Lee, how are you going to torture me this time? Mr. Lee, how are you going to torture me this time?
Report to the League group tomorrow morning. This is the deadline I gave you. If you run out of my patience, neither you nor Sinhui will be okay.
Okay, I'll go to the company with you tomorrow, but I hope you can hold your promise. Let go of Sinhui.
Mr. Lake, our supporters caught a poor girl at the night banquet club. She knows the punk who withdrew his confession. Really? Yes. Let's go. Come with me. Mr. Liu, this is the poor girl who used to work at the night banquet club. She was also present on the day of the crime. Say something. What did you see back then? You'd better be honest.
Mr. Lee, I recognize the person who hurt Miss Angel back then.
Huh.
That person was Mr. Ji and Tang Qiuye's minion back then. He always came to the night banquet club to mooch off and made a pass at those girls. On the day of Miss Angel's accident, unpacking the empty bottles in the private room, it is him who carried Miss Angel into the private room.
Mr. Chi, Tang Qiuye, and that punk. It turns out that they are in collusion. Be careful, Mr. Lee.
So, what happened to him? Why did Nanchang drink so much?
Mr. Lee is upset about Miss Angel's matter, so he just had a few more drinks.
Angel, it's Angel again. You can go back first.
Okay.
Xin Yuan, you just wait to receive the gift I sent you.
The way you try to assert dominance in your relationship, that's really funny.
Is this a new girl?
You definitely didn't know. I heard that this lady was a bar girl at the night banquet club before. The kind that specifically sits on a man's lap and pours wine.
Really? Then have me pour a glass of water. Quickly. You're not used to standing and pouring water, are you?
If you're not used to standing, how about I lend you my thigh?
Please show your respect.
The woman who came out of the night banquet club. Don't know how many men you've slept with. What are you pretending to be serious for?
Yeah, sitting down won't kill you. What are you doing? Mr. Lee,
Lin Nancheng,
come here. Sinuan, you're really stubborn. On your first day here, you hooked up with a man?
it's not what you think.
Then what is that?
Whatever you think of me. Anyway, you asked me to go to the lead group. I did. Please fulfill your promise. Quickly, find someone to release Xin Hui.
Okay, but I have a condition. From now on, you have to be my personal assistant. You must be on call 24 hours a day. You have to be my personal assistant. You must be on call 24 hours a day.
What? Why? The contract stipulates that I only work 8 hours a day. The time at night belongs to me personally. I have something else to do. Sorry, I won't be able to keep you company.
Stop!
Why is it him again?
Mr. Lee! Do you know this girl? It's not just about knowing her. Mr. Kuo, don't you know yet? She used to be the top showgirl at the night banquet club called Rose. Good! Come and have a drink with me.
Mr. Kuo, I'm not feeling well today.
Unwell must be an excuse.
Rose, you wouldn't want to disrespect Mr. Crow, would you?
Rose, have another drink. Sinuan, this is your thing. Came to the night banquet club. Are you so fond of being a whore?
This is my freedom. None of your business.
When can the bar girl talk about freedom? Go!
Lin Nancheng, let go of me.
You're so fond of being a whore. Then you can sell yourself to me.
Lin Nancheng, let go of me.
Don't move. It's so hot.
Let go of me. Lin Nancheng, let go of me.
Don't you like to be a whore? So tonight, I can help you.
Nancheng, please be soberer. Mr. Guo dropped the wine. Nancheng, please be soberer. Mr. Guo dropped the wine.
Why is it okay to accompany Mr. Guo but not me?
Because in your eyes, I'm just an ex-wife that disgusts you. And a prostitute who comes and goes at your beck and call. Doesn't it?
Sinuan. You still love me, right?
Let go of me! Love you? How could that be possible? How could I love you? You gave me all the scars on my body. Lin Nancheng, how long are you going to torture me? Lin Nancheng, from now on, I will no longer be an employee of your league group.
You want to resign? I don't agree.
What? Do you want to use old tricks to restrict my freedom again? So you can lock me in again? Anyway, I've been there for 5 years. Staying a few more years will be the same.
Sinuan didn't ask someone to write those gossip news. I wronged you for the butler's death. I will make it up to you.
I don't need it.
Sinuan. You're still angry? I apologize on the newspaper, okay?
No, I don't need it. Mr. Tang, the past, I will not like to mention it anymore. Let's write it off. Now I only hope to have a peaceful life.
No problem. We have written it off. So let's recognize each other again. My name is Tang Juye. Hello. I like you. I want to pursue you.
Don't be silly.
I'm not silly. I'm serious. Sinuan, please, give me an opportunity.
I'm sorry. I've not prepared yet.
I can wait for you. Sinuan, I'm surprised. Your flatterer is so loyal. He's even come here. Lin Nancheng,
Shut up if you talk rubbish.
Mr. Tang, let's go.
Stop! Tang Juye. If I found out that the death of Angel is related to your followers, I will never let you off. Let's go.
Wow, a small Lee Group's intern surprisingly hooked up Mr. Tang and dared to work at Lee Group. Oh, I forgot, you're the top showgirl of the night banquet club. Just open your legs, men will throw money at you.
Xin Er, you are Li Nancheng's fiancé. How nasty your words are. Aren't you afraid to make Mr. Li shameful?
What am I ashamed of? You're the one who should be embarrassed. Mr. Tang, your taste is really not good. Tang Chuye, how dare you hit me?
What's wrong? What a shit your words are.
Believe it or not, you'll regret.
I regret I didn't slap you more. Or I didn't post your swearing video online.
You really have to be against the Lee Group for this bit.
I noticed that you're really shameless. You're a mistress. How dare you notice Lee Group? Are you qualified? Tell me again. Believe it or not, we'll post that video online. It's gonna make you really hot.
You guys, wait for me.
Sinuan, I forgot to tell you. There's something on your face.
What?
Beauty. What are you doing? Mr. Lee, what are we doing? Can't you say? Sinuan, you're a real bitch. Can't wait to find another man.
Hey Nancheng, you're too mother-like. Is there anything to do with you?
Stop! Li Nancheng, Miss Sin is not your pet, and certainly not the mistress next to you. She do not need to listen to you. You, let's go. You're a good guy. Pretty girl, come and have a drink.
What are you doing?
Why don't you find out later?
I warned you not to touch me. I work for Tang Chuye.
So what? Tang Juye likes you so much but didn't marry you. He's just playing with you. Exactly. I advise you to treat us nicely. Otherwise, don't blame us. Do not know how to cherish the beauty.
I warned you not to touch me. Otherwise, you'll regret.
You get help? No way. I will surely sleep with you today.
Help!
Sinuan,
Let me go!
don't be ungrateful. I've played women until death in this place. I advise you not to accept the punishment. Sinuan, is that you? Sinuan, where are you, Sinuan?
Help!
Sinuan, Sinuan.
Xin Er, why won't you let me go?
Because I hate you. I hate you. I wish you were dead right now.
Xin Er, I should let Li Nancheng see what you look like now. If he saw your face like this, would he still dare to marry you?
Xin Yuan, don't try to stall me here. Do you think that by stalling me, someone will show up and rescue you? I've checked it out clearly. Tang Chuye is on business trip today, and Nancheng, because of my hand injury, is very worried. He's looking for medicine to stop the bleeding. Let's see, who else will come to save you?
You!
Xin Yuan, that's what you get for offending me. Enjoy it.
Let go of me! Let go of me! Help! Let go of me! Help me, Chuye!
How dare you bully my women? You are asking for death. Mr. Juye, I know I was wrong. Do you admit you were wrong?
Chuye, stop it! Do you want us to forgive you? Sure, but you need to honestly answer everything question we ask. You said a few years ago you have a person killed in the night banquet club. Who was it? You said you have a person killed in the night banquet club. Who was it?
What?
Say it!
A couple of years ago, right here, I and some of my bros raped a girl. I think her name was Shin something. Unfortunately, she couldn't endure it. Before we finished, she was already dead.
What? The young lady who died at the club. It's Angel.
Sinuan, get out. Okay, I'm leaving. Sinuan.
Tang Juye, back then, you knew about it, didn't you? About what happened at the club.
Yes. I went and helped Yunshan deal with the mess.
So, Mr. Tang, then you must know who sent people to rape my sister. Is that right? I beg you, just tell me the truth.
You don't have to know.
I have to. She is my sister. I have to know who exactly got my sister killed. I want to justify my name.
For who? Lin An Chang? Even if you do, will he believe you? Sinuan, do you know why I liked you?
Yes, I do. You don't have to remind me of that. I just look like an old acquaintance of yours.
Sinuan, do you know why I liked you? Because you're pure. The 3 girls in your family, aside from you, I mean your 2 sisters, they have been hitting on men everywhere and ended up getting themselves into trouble. But you are different. You are not like either one of them.
Tang Juye. You know everything, but you won't tell me the truth. You said you like me, but you just watch me go to jail. You said you appreciate my purity. I've been married. I've had a miscarriage. I've been a bar girl, and I've been in jail. If I'm considered pure, then what's impure?
I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Sinuan, you called me just to let me see your love story? Lin An Chang, are you questioning Sinuan? Shut up! Tang Juye, I'm telling you, I don't need to tell you what I'm going to do.
Lin An Chang, haven't I made myself clear enough? How long are you going to pester me? Besides, aren't you busy buying medicine for Sin Ling Er? Why are you here?
Sinuan, it seems you haven't been taught enough lessons, have you?
Let go of me! What are you doing, Li Tanjiang? Let go of me!
Do you think I'm one of Tang Juye's minions? You come and go as you please, and now you think you can tell me to leave?
I told you! The call I made earlier was a mistake!
Say another word and see what happens.
Li Nanjiang, why bring me back here?
I don't want you to work in that banquet club. I don't want to see you tangling with Tang Juye anymore.
You're the one who's tangling with me. Li Nanjiang, what on earth do you want?
Nothing. I just don't want you to work at the club.
Mr. Li, you are the one who sent me there in the first place. So now, whether I do this or not, it's none of your business.
Sinuan, you remind me. You're just a hooker. Top girl at that banquet club, huh? How much do you want? Give me a number.
I don't want your dirty money. Tell you what, if you're horny, go find Sin Ling Er. Go away. Stop, you asshole. Shameless. Shameless.
All right. If you want Grandpa to fall ill again, go ahead and make a fuss. Come back home with me. Sinuan is back.
Grandpa.
Nanchang, why didn't you tell me that Sinuan is back? Come on, hurry up and get the room ready, so Sinuan can stay here.
Got it, I'll go clean up right away.
Li Nanchang, what's gotten into you?
If you make another move, I'll finish what I didn't do earlier.
You're being an asshole. What exactly do you want?
Sinuan, I just don't want to see you happy. Don't forget, you are the one who killed Angel. Until you've paid for your sins, you're not going anywhere.
Li Nanchang, since the day I married you, have I ever had a good day? Is this marriage worth continuing?
Sinuan, now that Grandpa thought we've already get back together, you should move back. If something happens to Grandpa, you'll always be the sinner of our family.
I'm telling you, I'll cooperate with you and act in front of Grandpa, sure. But moving back to the Lee house, that's impossible.
Once you're in my place, your words don't count. We just finished. And now you're calling Li Nanchang? Am I not enough for you?
Don't worry, he won't find out.
You are that confident?
Of course, that bitch Xingyuan has been clinging to Nanchang. He's too busy to bother with me. But, just to be safe, I need to get her pregnant quickly. And kick her out. For good.
Aren't you afraid Li Nanchang will find out?
Afraid of what? As long as he thinks the child is his, it's fine. As for you, why are you still here? What if Nanchang catches us? We'll both be dead.
I don't care. It's romantic to die. With a beauty. Oh, by the way, after the job is done, don't forget my 2 million.
Don't worry. I'll pay you.
Sinuan, what tricks are you playing now?
Mr. Lee, I quit.
I've said it before. You are not allowed to quit.
This is my personal business.
Personal business? Sinuan, have you forgotten about your brother Sinhui?
Li Nanchang, besides threatening me with my family, what else can you do?
Sinuan, I want you to know, for the rest of your life, you don't have the right to choose.
Let go of me! Stop! You jerk!
Sinuan, aren't you the top girl at night banquet club? I can pay you as well. Who are you pretending for? There's nobody here.
Stop it! You asshole! Stop it! You asshole!
Nanchang, what are you doing? Nanchang, what's going on between you and Xingyuan?
There's nothing going on between me and her.
You promised my sister that you will take care of me.
Rest assured. I'll keep my promise.
Nanchang. Hey, Nanchang. As long as you feel guilty about Angel, he cannot get out of that control.
Grandpa, here's your meal. I'll leave now.
Sinuan, stay and have a meal with me, okay?
I can't. If Li Nanchang comes back and sees me here, he won't be happy.
He wouldn't dare. I just want to have a meal with you. What's wrong with that? He wants to go against me? Sit down.
Grandpa, I have to go. I should leave now.
Sinuan.
Grandpa, I have to go. I should leave now.
Sinuan. Sinuan. I only ask you to have a meal with me. Is it difficult for you?
Alright, Grandpa, I'll stay. I'll go back after the meal.
That's it. That's what family is like. That's it.
Li Nanchang, why are you sleeping here?
Sinuan, how did you get the button of my clothes?
I don't know what you're talking about. At this point, you don't need to know the truth.
Miss Lee, where did you get this button? Was it you who saved Mr. Lee back then? Sinuan, are you really not the girl who saved me?
No, they're catching up.
Split up and search! Come on, After you've soured, I'll take you back.
Li Nancheng, you haven't changed at all. Whenever Angel is mentioned, you become a different person.
Yes, Mr. Lee, I found the people you asked for.
Okay. Mr. Lee, I just wanted to have some fun. I didn't know she was your wife, otherwise I wouldn't mess up with her in your place.
Don't you know?
I really don't know, Mr. Lee.
Spare us, please. Tell me, who sent you?
It's Schindlinger.
Speak the truth.
Mr. Lee, what I say is the truth. I have phone records. If you don't believe me, look.
Mr. Lee, there is indeed a call with Miss Schindlinger on the day when Miss Xin Yuan had an accident. The duration is 5 minutes.
Schindlinger. How many things do you have that I don't know?
For our attempted crimes,
Spare us, please, Mr. Lee.
spare you, send them to the police station. Tell Officer Song. He knows what to do. Got it. Stand up. Go.
Miss Wang, get a blanket for Grandpa.
Okay, please take care of Lord Li, Miss Ling Er.
Why, it's you. Xin Yuan will be here soon. Get out of here. If she sees you, she won't be happy.
Lord Li, your wish is going to fall through.
What do you mean?
Grandpa, I'm pregnant with the baby of Nanchang now.
What? You're pregnant?
Yeah, Grandpa, I want to beg you to give your child an identity so that he can rightly become the heir of the Li family.
You dream. The wife of the Li family can only be Xin Yuan. Tell me how much you want to live.
How much? Can you give me 1 million? Or 10 million? Compared with the heir of the Li family, this is only a drop in the dust.
Schindlinger, you have too much appetite and are not afraid to choke. Xin Yuan will always be the wife of our Li family. Even if I die, I won't let you in the door of Li's house.
Then you can go to hell.
Grandpa?
Tell me what happened.
Nanchang, I'm pregnant with your child. Grandpa told me to hurry up and get married. I didn't expect after Xin Yuan found it out, she would do this to Grandpa.
Are you crazy, Ling Er? How dare you say it?
Is everything she says true?
I didn't expect you to still refuse to believe me. Li Nancheng, what you should be careful about is this vicious woman around you.
Then how good can you be? Come out with me.
Li Nancheng, what are you doing? Get off me! Get off me! Let go of me!
We're going to do some serious soul searching here. After I settle down with my grandpa, I'll deal with you later. Go and check the security cameras of the Lord Li's accident today. Mr. Li, do you suspect that there's something else going on today? Yes, and don't say anything until the truth comes out, so we don't alert the others. Xin Yuan, I hope it's not you this time.
Hello? Excuse me? Is this Sinhui's family? Hello? Yes. Who is this? This is Central Hospital of Hang City. We want to inform you that Sinhui broke his leg in a car accident and he's having a heart problem. You need to come over and pay for the salvage. Heart problem? Okay, I'll be right there. Doctor, how's my brother?
Your brother's condition doesn't look good. Minor fracture, but the heart problem is the major problem.
Well, are there any treatment options?
An artificial heart. But the cost is at least 1 million yuan.
1 million?
Xin Yuan, come back with me.
No, I can't go back. If I go back, Sinhui will be dead. I'm begging you, Li Nancheng. Please help Sinhui.
Stand up. Put Grandpa's life in danger. Why do you think I'll help you?
I don't. I didn't hurt Grandpa. Please trust me.
I can help you if you want. The Li family is short of a servant. Or you come to work as a servant. How? You don't want to?
No. I'll do anything. As long as you can save Sinhui.
Come with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I slipped my hand. Please pick it up. Ouch, it's so dirty down here.
Then I'll drink it again.
How to drink it clean? You have to wipe it with your hands, isn't it, Nanjang?
You're not feeling well?
Don't worry about it, Mr. Lee.
If I don't have to, then who should Tang Jiuye?
Li Nanchang, can you stop being so unreasonable? Let me go! Let me go!
Xin Yuan, the man who humiliated you at the night banquet club. I found them. I'm also looking into Grandpa's case. I was in a hurry that day. Wait until I find out the truth. If it's not you, I'll definitely do you justice.
Li Nanchang, why did you do this to me? When I'm already giving up, you give me hope again. What are you trying to do?
Excuse me, Auntie Sin. Please sweep them. But you cannot sweep like this. Why don't you lie down and pick them up?
Sidling don't go too far.
Please pay attention to who you are. Who gave you permission to talk to me like that?
You!
Xinling
Nanchang.
Li Nanchang, my brother's illness, I'll find a way to solve it myself. I won't play with you anymore.
Sir, I'm counting on you to take care of Sinhui. Don't let Xin Yuan know. Okay. Tell me if anything happens. I'll leave now. Yes.
Li Nanchang, you really can't let go of that bitch.
Xin Yuan, are you not feeling well?
Don't worry, Mr. Lee.
Is she pregnant? Xin Yuan, you're not feeling well. I'll take you to a doctor.
Let go of me. Don't you understand human language? I said I'm fine. I just need to rest for a while.
Come with me.
Let go of me!
Xin Yuan, if you're really pregnant, give birth to it. I'll bring him up.
Li Nanchang, do you deserve it? I tell you this. Even if I am pregnant, I'll choose abortion.
Xin Yuan, you can blame me, but the baby is innocent.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you say something like this.
Xin Yuan.
Li Nanchang, our previous child, how did we lose them? Do I need to remind you?
Mrs. Lee of the Lee Group was thrown into the night banquet club to be a hooker.
Let me go!
Xin Yuan. In fact, back then...
Don't mention that here. I'd hate to kill you.
Xin Yuan.
I've said all I have to say. I hope that from today onwards, you won't bother me again.
Xin Yuan. Xin Yuan. Mr. Lee. There is new information about Miss Angel. What's the rush? Mr. Lee, in Miss Angel's supplementary card, there's a transfer of 1.5 million. The payee is Huang. I checked the communication records. He and Miss Ling and the two punks who insulted Miss Xin Yuan, those two punks, they're in frequent contact with each other.
Xin Yuan, this is what happens when you offend me.
I've sent my men to look for them. Okay, I know. Xinling the culprit of all the matters. Is it really you? It's so exciting to play at your place. I can't get enough of it.
That's enough. Get out of here. If Nanjang finds out, we'll both be done.
I'll say it. I'm in a lover's relationship with Xinling Er. The 1.5 million, it's her payment to me and my men.
Be more specific.
It's the money that Xinling Er told me to rape Xin Yuan and to buy drugs.
Drugs?
She got the medicine from me a few days ago. She said you wouldn't touch her. She was afraid that her pregnancy would be exposed.
And what else? Say it.
We raped Xin Angel too. Xinling Er ordered us to do it. Mr. Lee, I've said everything I know. Please, let me go. It was all at Xinling Er's behest.
Mr. Lee, what shall we do with this bastard? You deserve to die. Take him to the basement. Get someone to keep an eye on him. Yes, sir. Get up and go.
Xinling Er, you see, you are a confident homebreaker. You even dragged her husband to the maternity checkup. You are really shameless.
Who are you calling shameless? I'm pregnant with the future heir of the Lee family. Don't you dare curse me again. Nanjong won't let you go. Nanjong, you're just in time. They bullied me. They want to hurt my baby.
Did I touch you? What are you pretending? Mr. Lee, don't blame me for not warning you. You'd better get a paternity test first, to see if the child is yours. Then you can decide whether to protect her or not.
What are you talking about? I'm telling you, you're slandering me. Believe it or not, I'll sue you. Nanjong, you protect our child, right? If a bad person has a daughter, then the daughter will be bad too. You're divorced and still want to seduce men.
Xinling Er, if I were you, I'd take care of my own man instead of trying to make a fuss here.
You... Silyuan, I'm still pregnant. Why did you push me?
Why are you doing this again, Xinling Er? Can't you do anything else?
Nanjong, she's going to kill our child. We cannot let her go easily.
Yes, can't let her go easily, for she didn't push you to die.
Nanjong, what do you mean?
Why can't you understand what I'm saying?
Did I do something wrong? Did I make you angry?
Xinling Er, what did you do? You know best. Do you want me to tell you everything?
Nanjong, it is not like this. I didn't want to kill my sister. I just want to find some people to insult her so that you'll hate her. Nanjong, I know I'm wrong. I really love you.
Love me? What you love is never me. What you love is only being Miss Lee.
No, Nanjong, I really love you.
Xinling Er, I thought you were just being capricious. Now I realize you are such a snake. Love me. Do you deserve it? Xinling Er, you killed Angel. You killed the butler. You killed the baby of Xin Yuan. You even almost killed Grandpa. Women like you How can you have a child of your own?
What do you mean?
Don't you like to utilize pregnancy? To frame people? The doctor has removed your uterus. You'll never have a child of your own for the rest of your life.
Nanchang, you cannot do this. You promised my sister to take care of me. Sister Spirit is watching from heaven.
How dare you mention Angel! Assistant Joe.
Yes, sir.
You. Take her to the old mansion. Without my permission, she can't come out for the rest of her life.
Yes.
No, Nanchang, don't do that. Let go of me.
Shinling-er. For the rest of your life, do your penance there. Angel, do you know that the one you told me to take good care of is the one who killed you?
Mr. Lee, the video when you were chased from the monitor has been completely restored.
Sin Yuan, it's really you.
Lin Nanchang, why are you here?
Don't move. Let me hold you for a while.
Lin Nanchang, why are you here?
You are pregnant now. I don't trust you.
How do you know? Right, you, Lin Nanchang, control the world. But, Mr. Lee, I appreciate your kindness. I don't need it.
Sin Yuan, give me a chance. Can we start over? Please, Sin Yuan.
That's easy for you to say. Lin Nanchang, I spent 8 years to tear you out of my life. When were you when I was devastated?
Sin Yuan.
Lin Nanchang, who do you think you are to start over with me?
Sin Yuan,
Mr. Lee, hello. Shinling-er and Huang injured our cards. They have escaped. What?
Sin Yuan, just go back with me.
I won't go back with you.
Sin Yuan! Sin Yuan!
Xin Yuan, go to hell.
Sin Yuan! Be careful!
Nanchang, you okay? Somebody help! Help!
I'm glad you're alright.
Nanchang, anyone here? Quickly, come help! Nanchang! Nanchang!
Miss Sin Yuan, Mr. Lee suffered a serious concussion. He needs to recuperate. Otherwise, he may suffer from after effects.
Thank you so much, doctor. Lin Nanchang, you acted like this. What should I do?
You're worried about me.
You've woken up. Don't flatter yourself.
You're worried about me.
No, I'm not.
Sin Yuan. Can you give me another chance? A chance to love you?
Lin Nanchang. For now, I really cannot accept it. I
know. I can wait. Can you give me another chance to love you?
Xinlinger, what do you want?
Xin Yuan, you made me lose my baby and lost my identity as Mrs. Lee. Shouldn't you make it up for me?
Xinlinger, I've never done anything wrong to you. You're where you are because of yourself.
Shut up! I was almost marrying into the Lee family and becoming Mrs. Lee. It was all ended by you. Mr. Huang, let her pay back all the grievances you have suffered from Nanchang.
There are so many beautiful women in the Shin family. Your dead sister was so beautiful. This girl is more delicate and charming. It would be a shame if we didn't play with her.
I'm warning you. I am Lin Nancheng's wife. He won't let you go. Don't you come over. Don't you come over.
Don't be too violent. It's being too far to treat her just like treating Miss Angel.
Sending her. You will get retribution for doing this.
Retribution? What do I have to be afraid of to this extent? Xin Yuan, first, Angel, now you. How do you all get the factions of Nanchang? It's time we put an end to this.
Little bitch, let me torture you. Stop! I guess I didn't teach you enough last time. You dares to kidnap my wife on my domain. How dare you? Mr. Lee, she made me do it. Please, let me go this time.
Let you go? Fine. Go to prison and repent for the rest of your life.
Doctor, how's my wife?
Mr. Lee, wife was just a little scared. It's not a big deal. Just get some rest and she will be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Xin Yuan, why isn't she awake? Doctor said she was a little scared. She needs some good rest.
Fine. And Xinling Er was paralyzed. She injured her spine when she ran away. She's gonna be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. Let her in the wheelchair. She got what she deserved.
Nancheng. Nancheng.
Xin Yuan! Xin Yuan, are you awake? Xin Yuan, are you awake?
Mr. Tang, why did you come here?
I come to visit you. Do you feel good now? Why have you left the hospital?
I have decided to go back to the Lee family.
You wanna go back to the Lee family? Because you are threatened by Li Nancheng again?
No. I just want my baby to have a father.
I can be his father too. I'm ready to be your baby's father. I can protect you.
Don't you yet? Don't be silly.
Why? Why? I did so much for you, but you still want to go back to him. Xin Yuan, tell me why. In what aspect is he better than me?
Don't you yet? You are drunk now. Get me out. Get me out.
Xin Yuan, sorry. I'm not intentional.
Tang Juye. It's me who should say sorry. Don't stay here, please.
Xin Yuan, I should say sorry to what I did to you before. I don't expect that you can forgive me so quickly, but I hope you can give me one more chance and let me compensate my fault, will you?
Okay.
Xin Yuan, plan to hold the wedding ceremony next month. Do you agree?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Tang Juye.
Xin Yuan, call you to say goodbye to you.
Okay. Thank you for sending me the flower. I like it.
Xin Yuan, I'm so sorry. I love you so deeply. Xin Yuan, have you prepared? The wedding ceremony will start soon, Xin Yuan. Xin Yuan? Xin Yuan! Mr. Lee, I take Xin Yuan away. We will live and never return. Tang Chuya! Lock down the whole city. To find Tang Chuya, find him by all means. Quickly! Xin Yuan, I will find you. Wait for me.